Hello friends, so today I am going to explain about creating web app and hosting it using Visual Studio Mac. So as you can see, I am on my Azure account. So firstly I click on create a resource. Under this option of web, you can go to web app and click on create. So under this, since I am on my free trial, so you can find all the subscription listed here, free trial, paid, pay as you go, and other subscription you have created. So inside the resource group, I am going to define my existing resource group, and the name should be the unique name since it is hosting on Azure website.net. Suppose I am giving demo app, so it will validate, and since it is not available it will not allow me to add this name. So giving this to 2 3 4 5 6, let's see if it is still it is not available. So I am giving with my name, so you can see it is not available. So in this I have two options like code, docker container, static web. So in this lecture we are going with the code. In the code I am selecting, I have various options which code you want to deploy. So I am going with .NET Core 5 uh, and using it Windows as operating system. Under the region I am selecting, suppose Canada East. So under this I have a free infrastructure 1 GB memory size, and this is my Windows plan that will be activated. So when I click on review and create, it will review and check if there is any error or not. So it has validated since I don't have any error, so I can directly click on create. So deployment has started. Once it is complete, we will see the web app that is being deployed. Studio 2019 for Mac and creating a new application. So when I click on new button, so inside this I have various options. So I am selecting web application and going on next. Since I have chosen .NET 5, so I am creating a .NET 5 application, giving a name it to any name. So I am giving a demo app Nikhil and click on create. So as it is creating, we can move to our uh, Azure account to see if the deployment is done. So as you can see, the deployment is done. Inside the deployment details, you can see I have a resource and a resource group. So when I click on resource, uh, inside this you will find uh, sorry yeah so inside this you will find I have a URL for my application. So when I click on this URL, it will load a default application. So you can see a default application is being loaded. So I move back to my application in the Visual Studio, and within that if I expand demo app Nikhil, I can find various folders. So inside this I go to pages, and in the index.cshtml, when I open this file, you can see I have some text, welcome, learn about. So I am making some changes. Suppose I am entering welcome buddy, and below this I am creating one more line paragraph. So suppose I have written find more information below, and I am saving that application. So when I click on demo app Nikhil, inside that publish, I have two options: publish to folder, publish to Azure. I go to publish to Azure. It will open my Azure account and see various subscription that is related to my web apps. So you can find I have two resources, Nikhil Goyal web app and demo app Nikhil Goyal. We have created this demo web app Nikhil Goyal. So selecting that service, I will click on publish. So it will take some time to publish. Once it is complete, we will come back and see if the application is deployed on Azure or not. You can see my application is now published. So if I go back to my application and I click on refresh, you can see I have a working application, welcome buddy, and the text we have added, find more information below. So in this way we deploy any application using the web app. Suppose I want to make any changes. So instead of buddy, I have enter welcome here. Now if I save and right click on publish, I have option of publish to demo app since it is already deployed. So I have various option we can deploy to already our new web deploy, or we can deploy to new web app using the publish to Azure. So if I click on publish to demo app Nikhil Goyal, so it is again building the application, and once it is complete it will publish. So it has start publishing to Azure. See, now the application is published. So if I move back to my URL and refresh it, you can see the text has been changed, welcome here. So in this way you can made changes to application and redeploy to the application using Azure web apps. So thank you.